Thank you for tuning in to the Patricia Show. My name is Patricia. Let's talk. Please press subscribe and like and share this audio with someone who you think may need it. Now, let's talk about affirmations that's going to make you increase your money. Now, I did this affirmation. I heard of this affirmation from, the man who Charles Fillmore was his name. The man who started, or either he was the CEO or started Unity Churches. He had wrote a book a long time ago talking about money and affirmations you could do. So I had started doing this affirmation. And then I thought, because when I started doing it, I wasn't really doing it in the day because I would be busy, get caught up, in my work or whatever. So I really wasn't doing it right. So I said, you know what? I'm only going to do this affirmation at night. When I go off to sleep, I'll say it like a lullaby and let me see what happened. So let me tell you what happened to me, girl and guys. Let me tell you what happened. I started doing this affirmation. I really liked it because it didn't just focus on money. It focused on everything. And it goes like this. There is an abundance of spiritual substance. Now, everything in this planet is energy. And energy is living substance. So that means it was telling me that there is an abundance of living substance in my world, which means there's an abundance of everything. That includes money, food, clothes, everything, because it's all living substance. So every time I went off to sleep, at night, I just said that as an lullaby. There is an abundance of spiritual substance. And if you listen to some of my audios, I always have to give it a little rhyme, to make it a little exciting. I can't say like, there's an abundance of spiritual substance, there's an abundance. No, I like to give it, there is an abundance of spiritual substance. Give it a little rhythm there. So anyway, as I go off to sleep, I would say that there is an abundance of spiritual substance. So the next thing I know, so I only did it at night, just at night when I went off to sleep. And then I started noticing my food was being all packed. I was getting more food or something. And I had to buy a freezer because it looked like just everything. I was getting more food or something. I don't even know, because it all happened so fast and so quickly. The next thing I know, I had a closet full of shoes and clothes. I was going shopping more. And then also, honey, then I got a high-paying job, one of the highest jobs I ever got. The highest-paying jobs I had ever had. And I thought, what's going on here? After about 30 days, all this was it. I was like, what's happening here? So my husband said, gosh, where's all this? Because I'm telling you, it's like it happened so fast. My husband said, are you doing something like, you had to buy a freezer, the food is overflowing, you getting all these new clothes and new shoes, and you got this high-paying job. Girl, what is going on? I said, I'm doing this affirmation. So I told him. So he says, I'm going to start doing it. Girl, my husband started doing it, and 2 weeks later, he won the lottery. Sure did. So I just always love this affirmation. So now, what happened is, like, I used to go shopping. Okay, so I got this job first, this high-paying job. And then I started going to Saks, Fifth Avenue, every Sunday to go buy me a designer purse. And then as I was buying me a designer purse, the lady who was waiting on me, she says, oh, I'm going to be your personal shopper. Let's go get some clothes and stuff. So then I went finding myself getting clothes. And then I found she was calling me, girl, we got a mink stole on sale and it's a really good price, or we got this on sale and that on sale. And I said, oh, hold it for me. And I run down to Saks and get it. That's how the clothes started increasing. And then I think I went to Lord & Taylor's and they had a sale on. And I walked out of Lord and Taylor with 10 boxes of shoes. So this is how things increased. I would go shopping and go grocery shopping and just regular grocery shopping. And all of a sudden I don't even know what came in my mind to buy like 3 and 4 packs of meat and 3 and 4 packs of bread because I hadn't did that before. And then I said, well, let me go get a freezer. Maybe I shouldn't buy just groceries for a week because you know how you go grocery shopping and you go and grocery shopping every week. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm tired of going grocery shopping every week. I want to go grocery shopping and then the next week, honey, I need to buy shopping for me. So I thought, look, I'm just going to start buying more grocery. That's how I started getting more grocery. And then I ended up buying a freezer and all this. So my spending just began to really increase. And then it dawned on me because, like I said, it was happening so fast, but it was happening naturally. Nothing didn't seem unnatural. So I said, oh my God, that's that affirmation that I'm doing. So I just kept doing it at night. Never did change. And when my husband won the lottery, let me clear this up, he didn't win for no millions of dollars. But honey, he still won. He won one of them scratch-offs. Actually, he wanted that one, and then he turned around a week later and won it again. He said he had never won scratch-offs before. So it was a seat of, I don't remember how much it was, but it was a nice amount. It wasn't no millions, but it was a nice amount. And he said he had never won before, so he just started doing that affirmation too. And they gave him a raise on his job and everything. But anyway, so I really liked that affirmation because it didn't just say like you're gonna get a lot of money. It was abundance of spiritual substance, which is everything. Now, prior to saying that affirmation, I had went to this reader back in the day, and actually he was a celebrity reader. He was a reader to the stars. And what's that girl name? Goldie Hawn used to go to him. That's what made me call him in the first place. So when I called him, I seen it in some tabloid magazine. And lo and behold, when I called to get the man's number from information, because back then they had information. I don't know if they even got that anymore. But anyway, when I called to get his number, lo and behold, the man's number was listed. So I got a reading from him. At that time, my finances were not good. I think I was in between jobs because I was working as a caregiver, as a CNA, a nurse's assistant, but I was in between jobs. This man told me to say this affirmation, and if I said it every night as I go off to sleep, like a lullaby, I would have a job in 2 weeks. That affirmation was, money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. Money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. So I did that at night as I was going off to sleep, and he told me not to miss a night. I did not miss a night. And exactly 2 weeks, I got a job, which was a high-paying job, more than what I had got before. So I got that job, and then I had been working that job when I ran across Child Fillmore book with the other affirmations, there's an abundance of spiritual substance. So I had just got through doing money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this other one too. Because again, that one, it wasn't just about money. It was about everything, spiritual substance. And then you heard me say what happened when I did that. So that is the 2 affirmations that I'm giving you. The one affirmation is money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. And you would say it just before you go off to sleep. And you would just say it like a lullaby as you go to sleep. Money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. Money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. Now you're going to say that one every night for 2 weeks or more. I always like you to say it for 90 days, but you're going to see money coming before the end. So you're going to say it. Okay, so the first 2 weeks, you cannot miss a night. If you miss a night saying it, you have to start all over from day one until you could get to 14 consecutive days without missing a night. After you get throughout the 14 consecutive days, then continue to do it for 90 days. And honey, watch your money flow in. Watch that money just flow. It's going to flow in. There is an abundance. Money comes to me and avalanches of abundance. That's number one. Okay, so the next one you're going to do is there is an abundance of spiritual substance. There is an abundance of spiritual substance. Now, that one, you're going to say at night again, but you just say it every night. It's not necessary. If you miss a night, just keep going until you have did it for 90 consecutive days, and watch your money, your clothes, your food. That one's going to increase everything. Everything in your life is going to become an abundance when you say that one. So now you could choose whichever one you want to choose to do, or you could do the one and then after 90 days, you could do the other one just to see if they both work, whichever you want to do. But honey, I guarantee you, if you do these and follow my instructions, you're going to have so much money, honey, you're not going to know what to do with it. And you remember me now. Come back to this channel and send me a donation, because you wouldn't have even got it if I hadn't given you this exercise. So good luck to you. Let me see if I forgot to tell you everything. No, I always like to tell people, my mother used to tell me, don't tell your left hand what your right hand doing. Meaning, child, don't go around telling everybody you doing this. Keep your mouth shut until you get all your money. Then if you get the money that you want, then you tell folks, oh, this lady, I heard this on YouTube or whatever. But prior to that, don't tell people. Let me tell you why. You don't know who's jealous of you. You don't know who wants you to succeed and who don't. You'll be selling somebody it's going to do, and they be wishing you bad luck before you can even get to even start it. So don't tell nobody. Don't even tell somebody who you think is your best friend, because just because you think they're your best friend do not always mean they're your best friend. I'm going to tell you in another video what I mean by that. But don't, just keep it to yourself until you manifest the money that you want to manifest. And I tell you, honey, you would follow my instructions. Because if that's one thing Patricia know how to do, is to help you get some serious money in. That's what Patricia really know how to do. It is very easy to manifest money. To me, I think it's more easier than anything to manifest money. So I'm going to talk about that in another audio, how money is energy. All right, then. So good luck. Don't forget to come back here when your blessings start flowing and give me a donation. All right. You have a good week. And thank you for tuning in.